signs.
How do what? How do they make them? Man, that's a combination of a bunch of inventions. Like the light bulb, the glass, the metal, and then it has electricity. And then there's a computer that's hooked up to it, so that way people don't crash into each other. So one person has a green light, the other one person has a red light.
But how does they build the big lights? The big lights.
It's a big metal pole, and they run a wire up there. So how many different materials do you need? You need probably copper for the wire, you need rubber that goes around the wire, then the metal, and then electricity, and at the top is the light bulb, the glass, and then they need a lot of cement to keep it in the ground, because if it rains,
get up there?
With a big truck or ladder. How do you think they build those really tall buildings? They have a big ladder or crane. Like that sign, that's a big sign. What else do you want to know about?
But how many hours or minutes does it take?
For one light pole?
No, like for like this whole, the sign, the light bulbs, the strings.
A long time. Because you have to think about each part. Right? Like the sign has paint on it. So, you know, that's a tough question. Are you talking about just how long it takes to paint it and put it up there? Or how long did it take to make the paint? How long did it take to make the glass and make the light bulb and make the pole and the concrete and...
Like to make that wall, the trees, everything.
It takes a very long time, and it takes a lot of people's efforts. Right? One person can't do it. It's a group effort. And not everybody can do the same job. So you have one person who's better at management and another person that's better at, like, you know, calculating how much money it's going to take. And another person to, like, you know, be the engineer, and another person to be the electrician, and another person to be the painter. It's a group effort. So everybody has specialized skills. So when you grow up, you go to school so you can learn general knowledge, but then you go to college and you specialize. Like if you want to be an engineer, or, you know, some people don't want to go to school, or they're not that...
After college?
After college, then you can either open your own business, or you can work for somebody else. Most people go the route of working for somebody else because it's easier. The people that take chances end up working for themselves.
When do you turn to be a grown-up?
Well, you decide when you want to be a grown-up. I think I was a grown-up at age 14. I think you're a grown-up when you start making enough money that you can support yourself. But don't be in a rush to be a grown-up, because you're always going to be my little boy. You know that?
Yeah.
Wherever you go, I'm coming.
In 8 years, how old is Anya going to be?
She's going to be 16, and I'm going to buy her a car for her 16th birthday. Any car she wants. And I'm going to do the same thing for you when you turn 16. You just have to open your mouth and say, Daddy, I want that car. And I'll be like, okay, it's yours. But that's assuming that you're getting good grades and that you're well-behaved.
But I want a Lamborghini car.
Okay, then I'll buy you a Lamborghini. But you have to have Lamborghini grades and Lamborghini behavior. Are you going to do that?
And I want a blue one.
No problem. Okay, you want to shake on it? I'll give it to you, but you have to behave and you have to have good grades. Is that a deal?
How about if I get 100 every day?
Well then, here, shake on it. Lamborghini it is. But if you get C's, you're going to drive a Geo Metro with 2 tires.
What is that?
It's just a piece of crap.
How about A?
And you'll get a nice car. So the stuff that you get is going to be dependent on how you do in life.
How about C?
C, you know, you're going to get a...
X.
Alright, next topic. Are you hungry?
No.
See, you almost made me forget. I have to go to Best Buy. We got to pick up Mommy's camera, so I got to take Lake Mead West.
Why? I almost made me forget.
Mommy wanted that new camera for our vacation.
But how did I make you forget?
Because I was talking to you. But this is the exit. I almost missed my exit. So I'm going to jump in there, grab my camera, or mommy's camera, and then
How about if you can't find it?
I don't have to find it. It's already paid for. All I have to do is go to the front counter and pick it up. But I do have to go inside. I think I need to get an extra battery and a memory card. So we are gonna go straight across.
Are you recording that?
Yeah, I want to remember this conversation. So when you're 16 and you're like, "Where's my Lamborghini?" I want to be like, "See, we had this bet a long time ago." Or this agreement, I should say. Say hi, Mama.
Hi, Mama.